We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Reyes is right there, one down. Digging in now for San Diego, Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Matz, 28 years old. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a strikeout swinging. Christian Yelich is the second out of the opening frame. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. One out, nobody on. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dozier ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. 1-1, here it comes.
At the ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2-2.
Next up, 2-2.
Line drive to center field, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Let's go watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. One and one the count now. Hosmer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. McNeil's got it for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he misses it. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Alonso.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Hedges finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Bounce it to the left side, fielded cleanly, throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of the second here with no score. Driven to deep right field. Yelich going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base,
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Austin Hedges, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Two and one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
That ball is foul.
So a full count now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. To third. Davis brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So digging in now, Ben Gamel.
The left fielder, Ben Gamel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now that shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with two away. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Bounce to first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Victor Reyes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Reyes.
Reyes is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now that
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hosmer will just look this one in. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Braun.
Popped up. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Hard hit ball to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Pitch popped up. And no one will get this one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. And there's one away. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Robinson Cano. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. To first, Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Bradley Zimmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at bat on its way. 4-1. Hit to short. Rosario's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Riding in once again, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Ben Gamel, a base hit in his first trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready with the 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now that
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmed Rosario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
now back number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Scooped up, and the run is in to score from third.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Now a hard liner, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now back second base.
Brian Dozier at the plate. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now from the stretch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Kyle.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, no.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Here's a pop-up now. Davis in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. A tag for 1, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. This one's chopped to third. And there's one down now. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The catcher, Austin.
At the plate now, Austin Hedges. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A 1-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
On a line, that's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, Select you. Ben.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Counting out at 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamble. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. 3-2 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. A bullet to first base. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. The set and the 2-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now back. Designated hitter. Ryan Braun.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Alonso is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the time. Next up from New York, Wilson Ramos will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in now, Victor Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A chance here for Dozier at second. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ahmed Rosario is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Low for ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. And this is hauled in on the run as he... ready to begin the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Betances is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. And Dozier fields it cleanly. And that's the 2nd out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Stepping in now, Austin Hedges. He swings and grounds it to short. McNeil's got it for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Standing in, Ben Gamel, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Rolled slowly to first. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Metropolitans took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Stephen